Hey everyone! This is the fourth week of Lent. I hope some of the prayer practices we've looked at are helping you to connect with God. If not, maybe this week praying while making will be your thing. In Genesis 1, right at the beginning of the Bible, we discover that one of the first ways people thought about God was as a maker. Makers are creative, innovative, and intentional. Makers pour their hearts into the things they make. And when it is all done, makers are usually pretty proud of the outcome. If you don't think of yourself as a maker, think of some of the people in our church. We have music makers, quilt makers, fabulous cooks, woodworkers, engineers, programmers, graphic designers, crafters, you name it. There is probably someone in our faith community who does it. And depending on the project, a lot of those people would probably tell you that making helps them connect with God. Some of those makers have certainly helped us to connect with God during worship, whether it was in person or virtually. So here's something to try. Make something. Anything. In your Lent kit, there is some clay and mosaic tiles. There's also a recipe for making pretzels and another one for hot cross buns. If you haven't done those already, you could use one of those. But seriously, make something. Anything. As you work on your project, notice how intentional you are being. Do you have a vision of sorts for how it will look or sound or even taste? What steps do you have to take along the way to make it just right? You know, as long as we're alive, God is still at work making each of us. As you make, think about the parallels. Can you think of ways that God seems to be shaping you, like a potter working with clay? Or like when you shape that pretzel? Let all that soak in while you are making. Are you making something for someone else? As you work, ask God to bless it and use it to help others know the love of God. There's something to try this week. As we continue through Lent, I hope that you will take even just a few minutes to connect with God and to grow in your spirituality. I'll see you next time.